Yo, what is up, guys? We out here with this streaming shit. I've been out for a week. I mean, I guess some of y'all care, some of y'all don't. It don't really matter. But we are back with our boy Reggie Suna as we go through Endwalker. Yo, what is up, guys? Let me turn that down. Streaming shit. Let me read that up. So I'm basically doing the main story quest right now. What are we doing? Oh, I was getting the Aetherites real quick. Run around with a Stenia. Cool ass Dragoon. Yeah, man, we've just been out here doing real stuff, man. I hope everybody's enjoying it so far. I'm assuming they are, cause I can barely get in the game. Oh, did we get this one over here already? I feel like we didn't. Looks like we might be able to jump off here. Ooh, if we need to, yeah. We gotta make sure I come back and get that. Make sure we get this one over here. Move fast, Estinian. Tell me if the music's too loud a little bit. I can turn down just slightly. I don't want to turn down too much though. Yeah, see, they thought they had us. Yeah, decent looking paladin. I like the blue and the black together. I used to we're gonna run back because I want to get that one lookout spot, and then I also want Stenius to dip from me. I think if you teleport, he's not gonna be where you are. The retreat. What? Hold on. What? Oh boy, I thought I messed up, but nah, I was alright. Let's go to emotes, and then we're looking for the lookout emote. It should be under one of my favorites, maybe right now. Yeah. Hey, look at us. Ooh, can we just drop? Nice. Oh, Astenia. Oh, good, Astenia. Hey, come on, man. Okay. Attentive Radiance. Ah, Mr. Reggie. I presume? I understand you are here for an audience with the satrap. If you require directions to Megadota, I should be glad to provide them. The satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Radzahan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaar in the city north. Due to the state of the alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the Aetherites disabled. As such, I will provide you with an alternate path. First, please ascend the steps next to the fountain and then continue left. There will be more steps, and upon ascending them, you will emerge on Paxa's path. Proceed to the large door on the right and you will arrive in Ravida Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you the farther guidance. Very well, thank you. In other words, we head up, sounds straightforward. Sounds straightforward enough. That's what Stenian said. Pull back. It sounds good to me. Let's see. Oh. Over here, maybe. Watch for Radiant. Hello? Heading to Megadota, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance in the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you will find workshops in redwood fibers. Though you are free to observe the artisans, take care not to lose your way. Yeah, gotta look like the pirate that I am. Let's go, Stenian. Huh. What do you think of this place, Stenian? Divineria and weave. Hard to imagine more vibrant stuff. I dare say Emmerich would be partial to the gold thread. And the blue, of course. He loves his blue. Very well. I have never put much thought into what I wear. A spare set of clothing is usually all I carry. And if that isn't enough, I can always obtain something locally. Yeah, I'm spending all your money, but let's go. A vigilant radiant. If you are here for an airship, I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it is for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We have business in Megadota. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple, really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead and across the bridge. You cannot miss it. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's go, Stadian. I was just doing that a while ago. He's trying to. It's like a little lookout point up there. He's gonna have to get here. I wonder if I can tell him. Oh, he did it. Okay, cool. Maybe I was working too hard. He's a little. What do you think of this place? I remember passing by here with Varshan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet to return to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. The city is confusing, the food is quite good, and I'm partial to the hamsa. Myself, the meat surprisingly tender and favorable. Is that a hamsa right there? Squawk, squawk! Man, that's kind of messed up, just talking about them right there. And it's like, I guess we do it. Talk about eating chicken in front of chickens. But I love the pirate hat for him. I think that's just a fit, you know? I think we got this one already. Is the 8th right? We're gonna double check it though. Yeah, we got that. This attendant right here is very popular. Oh, see why. Greetings and welcome to Megadota. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, come at the invitation of His Excellency. Ah, of course. We have been expecting you. I will show you to the audience chamber if you would please follow me. Very well. Lead the way. Go ahead and then create.
Are we the last to arrive? I hope we've not kept you waiting.
I'm hearing an echo.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
I guess, man.
Much better, thank you.
He said, "Looks good. What's up?"
Honest remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
It's about
One
4 hours to get on
becomes
this thing, Josh.
accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Well, I'd see you on home. You was like unconscious last time I saw you, Gra. I should be like, "Arg, nothing can stop me."
For your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude.
Bruh.
You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray
thanks.
accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
Okay.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Coffee out here looking clean, bro.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Khan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
Oh.
'Tis of no moment, a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
That dragon's a good leader.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragon Song War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
I mean, we had to half kill your
We
brother.
share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question.
Okay, well, what's the question, Stola?
The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay, when war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
The only information we got is from...
So again, 'tis the inscrutable Heidelin to whom we
so.
must look for answers.
As always. Stola ain't feeling that. Ever since she learned that Highland was a primal, she been kind of like, I don't know about all that.
To divine the will of this star. If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
Good question.
To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind.
He actually told me that in the Omega Raid.
Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
I'm really liking Crowder's expansion. No, you got anything else to say, sir?
A moment.
As always, of course. Look at a humble rogue do for
There
you,
is
Lolo.
one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
It is me. Make us some and I have crossed paths, yes. I only wish he could be here with us now.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
Oh, Josh, you gotta let me know if he said anything about that to you, because I know you didn't. I don't think you finished the Omega Rage yet.
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind. He is watching over thee, watching over this world. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
That's actually how it feels. I feel like we always know something.
Still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Oh, so you're saying like their life being kind of as chaotic as it is partly my fault. I actually agree with that. Oh, damn, Moonbraider, dawg, bro. Thank you for trying to make me cry on stream, bro. Off of Limo, Moonbraider, Lady Iceheart. Yeah, they got Ice and Minfilia. How's your fun? They did not show my best friend. Oh man, you so right, bro. I gotta protect those that are left.
Protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Yeah, shout out to the signs we lost.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Tis
Don't do me, Alistair.
I must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
Dragons do like to talk. Shout out to Parthenax.
At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Until we meet again. All right. Ready? Not yet. Hello, Zay. So what are he and Vitra talking about? Just stuff. Nothing. Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead in the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Hey, level 83, we out here. Okay. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible first. Let us return to Millberry Orchard. Alright, say like a plan. What are we looking at, Alistair? I understand the mulberries are for the silkworms. Grown a stone's throw away from the satrap's residence, it gives a quintessential Thanarian flair, don't you think? Yeah, I do think. From here, we're supposed to follow the path less and past the mulberries. Okay. Catch her, Reggie, catch her. Well, the street turns, enter the door straight ahead and descend the steps. I thought the Crystarian was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Ratzat Han. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get around, get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where the door takes us. Very well. I mean, that's why you get a map, Alizé, but you know, that's neither here nor there. And here's the Aetherite Plaza. So far so good, and there isn't much farther to go. From here we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of the two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected their warding skills. Come, let us join them. Sounds good to me. Still not letting basically sync to this, huh? They said they turned that thing off due to the... They said high security threat they under. Oh, here Anjay over there. students of the previous turn to Razahan alchemist to help with the analysis of various artifacts. That is how I became acquainted with Nahana, and I'm glad we could rescue her. And pray she makes a full recovery. I'm sure she will. We're last, of course, but at least we found the place. Yeah, we always coming in last. And oh, that's got the hell wasn't thing. We finna go hard.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
That's damn right.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper, and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Both sounds like very good plans.
Of course, we would need to consult with various Alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties. I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. Okay. Ndoma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Sounds like a plan. Leave it to me.
Please, I must speak with you.
Nidhana, you're okay.
Nidhana? You're awake?
Oh. Nidhana, okay.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption.
Yeah, that's the homie
I've been
Alize.
asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Nidhana, do you want to join the Scions? Oh, like,
As
you're
you
not just
said,
giving out entries
Nidhana
like
was
that?
captured only recently.
Alright, cool.
Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Good job, Alize.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Damn right. It's all thanks to you, Donna.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
Oh yeah, it was worth it. Oh, what's going on? Oh, the flower.
Look at that! Its color is completely changed.
What do you have there?
A mood flower.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
You imply that it is distinct from ether?
Us foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions. Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities. That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
Oh.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Shall we depart for Charlian then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the Annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Rest, I'm gonna go give me some jobs, bro. Side quests. Get it. I think this thing is like dropping in and out, maybe. Yeah, it feels like it got disconnected and reconnected like 5 minutes ago. That's weird. Why though? Who knows? Alright. So, speak with crowd at the Bardessian Annex. And we still can't sync to this thing over here? Ratsahan Aetherite Plaza. No, they really don't want us to be able to come back here. That's crazy. I'm gonna head over here real quick before we go back to. They don't got no what's name either. That's crazy. Like you ain't even wearing nothing but underwear. Some kind of bar? Okay, that's different. Oh, haha. Yo, give me a hot second, guys. I gotta go. I gotta find me some pants, bro. I'm wearing shorts right now, and I'm freezing to death, bro. Just a second. Told you I'd be back. Alright, so let's go back to let's go back to Charlotte. There's actually a couple things I want to do. First thing, I want to go see if I can buy some armor for just for look aesthetic wise. My Dark Knight. Oh, okay, cool. We'll play Alright, let's see. Purchase weapon suit for me? Dang, it's ugly, bro. Look at that. Terrible looking weapon. All these things gonna be look terrible. I didn't know how to look though. But those are terrible too. Let's go to back in there real quick. I just want to see how. I want to see how this looks. With everything else I got on. That don't look bad. Actually, really don't look bad. I'm kind of not hating on that. It's kind of cool. But it ain't worth 41,000. Hell no. I'm good. I'm good, fam. You know what? Let's go to Ilmore real quick. Yeah. Probably should actually check to see how much currency I had before I went to Ilmore. Oh, hell no. Don't go there. I need. So I'm using my main quest to basically set level up my ninja, use my side quest to level up my Dark Knight, and the rest of the stuff I'll worry about after we finish the story. I haven't went and got like a Reaper or a Sage yet. What's poppin', crowd? It's good to be back and with the fruit of our labors and safely in storage. But now we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Sanka suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Ochika, what's up, fam? Welcome back, Reggie. Krause has appraised me of the recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone. Let's go milestone, like, cause that's how the measurement is still like a mile. That's funny. Be it pinning a thesis or defeating a deformed entities. So would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodging cell? Yeah, why not? Appreciate you, Ojika.
Take heart and protect them well.
Reggie's want to protect his family, bro. What is this? Like Alfie or Alizé? Oh, man, the whole fucking crew.
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
No, not
We've
yet.
bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
I really like this restaurant. They say it's the only restaurant at the Charlie that's not bland. We got burgers? Swag. Bro, how did you make... I think Graha didn't invite nothing but the bun. She had like pickles or something?
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
What happened to him?
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
You blame him?
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Tell him, Alistair.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
That's what you get for joining the Scions. Boy, Graha has not stopped eating that burger.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Kryl, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Yeah, that's right.
'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed, and in turn I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day.
Well, he can't not stop being a Crystal Exarch, can you?
Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely.
Cookie head.
Even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
How did they catch you though, bro?
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh.
I mean, yeah, sure do problems. I feel you, girl. We say height. I'm gonna be a little bit taller. They're gonna move. Are we pushing on until dawn? Shall we call it a night? You do know these are my quarters. Like, I know you can't stay here forever, right? We pushing on to dawn.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
What do you think green means? Friendship? Or happiness? Oh boy. Zeno Galvis.
Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is... equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing.
Somebody had said he was a combat
The world
sexual.
is a tepid bog into which we
I was like,
sink
yep,
to
that sounds
weak
like, you know.
thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn, burn, let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
How wonderful. that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth, much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Bum, bum, bum. Alright, crowd, what's poppin'? Crowd and Grahatia are having a pleasant conversation until you barged in. Oh, there you are, feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the stadium as it happens. I wanted to try and speak to Charlock. I'm not sure I said that last name, and thank him for coming to our rescue in Nostra. As it turns out, he's come here to see us off and sees us falling in here, only to find that we'd already departed for Thanavir. Knowing him, he's probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since they're still waiting for Ashola and the others, I thought now would be the perfect time to visit him. Care to join me? Sure, anytime. Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his two toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go ahead of the phenomenon. Okay. Considering the recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the stadium for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Oh, how's it going, Alfie? Heading out for a stroll? And we're gonna go see that old guy that stood up for us. The scholar himself was there. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the stadium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphanode, of all people, worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater, no less, will wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Here we go. Off we go. Sounds good to me. That's all. Crowd. Here it is, the phenomenon. While I expect you made notes of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? I mean, yeah. While most of the space is taken up by expansive auditorium, it also housed numerous laboratories, testing grounds, and experimental magics, and hosts of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the stadium, it is established to promote study aetherological phenomenon, hence the name. Though with aether being a fundamental aspect of the nature, its scope expanded to include ever conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, phenomenon was decreed complete, and the stadium officially opened as a placing of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question that the world's leading authorities in aetherology, the arcane, and the occult, astromancy, and count